What is happening? Hello, confidence givers. Super excited to come in here live for you inside of my groups and everything. I want to talk to you today about recruiting. So let me ask you, as you guys are tuning in, what do you find to be the hardest part about bringing on teammates into your business, right? Because I know that for many of you, it is the hardest part of network marketing. And it's a part that not everybody loves doing, which is totally fine. But we're going to make it and help you with some of those mindset blocks that you guys might be having in terms of recruiting. So I want to know in the comments, be honest, how many people have you brought into your business last month? So the month of March. Hey, Kayla, how are you? How many people have you brought in to your business last month? How many people on average do you bring in a month? Because we're going to talk about how to make it so that you guys are bringing in more people into your business, right? So I want to share with you my mindset when it came to network marketing, and it's going to tie into tip number one, okay? In tip number one, I was asked to join network marketing. It's been 8 years since I've been in the industry. Okay. How long have you guys been in the industry? Tell me how long you've been in the industry. For me, it's been 8 years in this industry. And when I was first asked to join, my story was I was a school counselor working part-time as a school counselor because I had 2 young babies at home. I had a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old at home. So I was working 2.5 days into the schools. And I was working part-time as a licensed professional counselor. So I had a few clients 2 nights a week, and that's what I was doing, right? And so I was asked to join a network marketing company, and it was the very first time I was ever asked to join an opportunity, right? Now, I came from an area in Detroit that was very well known for having a very large MLM company, but it had a stigma behind it as well. Okay. So I was asked to join, and I was like, sorry, like that's a pyramid scheme. I don't do that. I don't know what that is. Like, I'm sorry. Now, fast forward, I'm a school counselor. I'm making absolutely no money. I'm a therapist, and I made more money than I did as a school counselor, but I still was not making a lot of money. Right. And so what ended up happening was I was like, wait, you can make money? Wait, you can make money? Like, I was like, oh my gosh, okay. I knew nothing about the industry, really, right? So I dove all in. Hey, Anna, how are you? So I dove all in, right? And within 4 months of starting my company, I hit the top ranks of my company. I hit like the second to the top level of my company, okay? I had no idea what I was doing, right? But somebody asked me to join. Somebody decided to ask me to join. So this all goes back to why you probably are not having the success that you want in your business. Because number one is you are too afraid to ask the right people. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean marrying up. Right? How many of you guys have a fiance, have a spouse, have a significant other, and you're like, damn, he married up, or damn, I married up, right? Like you think of yourself like, who's the really lucky one, right? Like I married up, right? You hear that expression all the time, right? I married up, like my husband's better than me, or my husband's amazing, or damn, my husband's like really lucky because he married me and he married up, right? You guys know that conversation that people have, right? Like that joke. Network marketing is no different. Recruiting is no different, okay? I see it all too often. I see it all the time where network marketers will take anybody that breathes into their business, right? Instead, what I want you to do is I want you to focus on marrying up. You want to focus on bringing in somebody that's better than you, somebody that has the clout that you don't have, right? But what happens is, and I see it, we get too nervous. We have this chicken list, so to speak, where we're not going to ask this person because in our heads, we have told ourselves a story about why this person would not want to join my team, right? Because I'm not far enough along. They may be a doctor. They may be a lawyer. They may not need the money. They might not have the time. And whatever it is in our heads, we have told ourselves this story. And so what we do is we don't marry up. We don't recruit up. We will recruit down, and we will ask people that we think maybe, that aren't as hard workers as we are, or we ask just about anybody and everybody, but we don't ask our chicken list, right? Because we're too afraid that they might say no. And guys, if you're over here on this page, I am zooming on to TikTok. Hey, TikTok, what's up? So I'm looking up and down at the camera. What I should do, hey, Christina, what I should do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move it so that this, hold on, TikTok, stay with me over here. So this is like right next to me. And now I'm kind of like this. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's see if I can like transition it so I'm not looking at everybody. Okay, so do you guys hear what I'm saying? So like you take this idea of a lawyer, a doctor, a teacher, a whatever it is, and you're saying they're not interested. They're not going to do this. They're too busy. They're too this. And instead, we take anybody that briefs. Guys, I've got a story for you. I had somebody reach out to me the other day, and honestly, it was not a good fit to join my team. Now, didn't mean that I didn't want her on my team. It meant that it wasn't a good fit. There was a language barrier. There were some other things that were going on. And so at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I don't think this is a good fit, right? I do not take every single person that breathes into my business. That's not how you start a successful network marketing business. You want to take people that are going to be action takers, people that have that entrepreneurial spirit, people that aren't afraid to make things happen when it seems like nothing is happening at all, right? Those go-getters, whether they've done network marketing or they haven't done network marketing, you want those people that are probably successful in whatever industry that they're in, because that means that they have a high work ethic. That means that they're not looking for a quick fix. That means that they're not looking to get rich quick, right? They're willing to put in the work, and that is the key to success in network marketing. So I want you to ask yourselves this question, because my guess is the very first thing that you're doing wrong is you're not marrying up. You're recruiting down. And when you recruit down and you're not looking for those hard workers and those strong work ethic, right? And that consistency and that determination and that tenacity that it takes to be successful in this industry, you're getting frustrated because you're having people join your team and they're not doing anything over and over and over again. Now, I understand, and I'm not going to say that I don't have people that don't, you guys are like seeing a tour of my house. I'm trying to figure out how to get it. Hold on, TikTok. Let me see if I can get this. I feel like I'm looking all over the place, and that's not helpful. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's see. Is this better? Is this better? I think this is better. What do you think? Okay. I've got like multiple things going on over here. Okay. So that's what I want you guys to realize. That's the first thing that I see wrong. Put marrying up in the comments if this is making sense to you. Put marrying up in the comments if what I'm saying is making sense and you're like, maybe she's right. Maybe I haven't asked those successful people because I don't think that they would want to join my team. And so what you're doing is you're getting in their head and you are making that decision for them, okay? That's number one, okay? Number two, you're having diarrhea of the mouth. Put diarrhea of the mouth in the comments, guys. I hope you don't think I'm crazy. Okay, what is diarrhea of the mouth? Somebody just tuned off. I probably just like turned people away. Diarrhea of the mouth is when we say too much. And this was me in the very beginning. I had somebody, I'd say, are you interested? Are you open? And they would say yes. And then like I would just throw up all over them, sharing how amazing it was, sharing what this can do and what that can do and this can do and that can do and this can do and that can do. And guys, you know what happened? I literally talked myself out of the sale. How many of you guys have ever talked yourself out of a sale before or out of a recruit because you've said too much? Okay. So put diarrhea in the mouth or make the throw up emoji. We won't make you write the word diarrhea. Write the throw up emoji in the comments if you guys know what it is I'm talking about. Okay. Where you're just like, blah, 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 blah. So that's the second thing that you are doing wrong in your recruiting, okay? So the first thing is marrying up. The second, Ginny says, been there, oh Lordy. Yes, right? So the second thing that we do is we talk too much, okay? Stop talking, okay? Shut the mouth, stop the talking, all right? Are you ready for this? Don't say anything. I've had people in my team, they're like, can you just show me what you're saying, Julie? And I was like, I don't say anything. That's the key. First off, people love to hear themselves speak. So it's more important than you speaking than you listening for the pain points of that person. So tell me, what are you hoping to gather from this? And then you're listening, and then you're listening, and then you're listening, and you're listening for the pain points, okay? I'm seeing over here on TikTok. Shut your mouth and listen. And then the second thing I want you to do, guys, is I want you to use your tools that your company provides. You should have a video of some sort that you can show your prospect about your opportunity. Let the tools do the talking. Okay, period. Let the tools do the talking, right? Awesome. I have a lot of times people reach out to me because of my YouTube, right? That's how I prospect and I gain the most on my team is I literally have people coming to me because they've searched on YouTube for my company's name. Bam, I'm the one that shows up. And I say, awesome. Would it be okay? Write this word down, guys. This is golden. These are some golden nuggets that I'm giving you over here. Would it be okay if I shared with you a quick video about my company? Yes. Perfect. I'm going to add you to a group. My video's in a group. We use the ATM. My video's in the group. I'm going to add you to a group. When do you have 15 minutes to watch this video? Perfect. Do you see? I'm not even talking. I haven't told them that I'm a top leader in the industry. I haven't told them that I'm a multiple six-figure earner. I haven't told them this or that. I've told them absolutely nothing. I'm listening to why they're interested in the opportunity. I'm finding out if they've done network marketing before. I'm finding out about their family. I'm finding out about their job. I am listening to them. I am hearing what they have to say. I haven't shared one thing about me, okay? Not one thing. And then I'm going to add them to a group. I'm going to tag them in the video. My mouth is shut. The video is doing the talking for me. Put video in the comments if you guys have a video that you can think of that you can send your prospect. Hey, Becky, how are you? Put video in the comments if you guys have a video that you can give to somebody to share with them about your opportunity. Because that is a tool that you need to use in order to prospect, not your mouth. Stop throwing up. These people that ask me about Modere or my company, that ask me about my company, they know nothing about me. I do not tell them anything about me because I'm too busy listening to them and not having diarrhea of the mouth. Because you don't want to know why? People love to talk about themselves. So I let them, right? How many of you guys like to share your stories? How many of you guys like to talk, right? Be a good listener and then send them the tools. Then send them the video, okay? So that's the second thing. So the first thing is you're marrying down. The second thing is you've got diarrhea of the mouth. And the third thing is you're afraid to ask people, right? How many of you guys are chicken to ask people to join your team? Put chicken in the comments. Own it. Own it right now. How many of you are afraid to ask people if they're open to taking a look at your opportunity. If that is the case, put chicken in the comments. Excuse me, I'm on fire today. Okay, I am on fire. All right, and I want you guys to listen to me, because in the beginning of this video, I shared with you the story of me being a school counselor working part-time, 2.5 days a week, 2.5 days a week, driving 45 minutes each way, back and forth, okay? So 45 minutes to work, 45 minutes home with my babies in the car with me, okay? Now, here's a true story. You ready for the story? So my daughter was 2. And we're in the car, and we are in the car a lot, right? Because my school was 45 minutes away as a school counselor. And she says to me, we're singing along into the music, and there's 2 stories. These are actually like 2 really funny stories. Hold on, I'm plugging in my phone so it doesn't die. So we're in the car, and we're driving, and we're listening to music, and a song comes on. And my 2-year-old, I kid you not, my 2-year-old says to me, Mommy, it's Kobe Calais. It's Kobe Calais. Guys, she's 2. That is how much time we were spending in the car because of my job, right? Kobe Calais. Now, the other story that I have for you, I don't know if you guys have heard this story. It was my daughter. So I had a 2-year-old and I had a 4-year-old at the time, right? And my 4-year-old was in pre-K, and she came home. I came and I picked her up from like the nanny. So the daycare worker took care of only teachers' kids, okay? So it was like a mom in my school, and she took care of all the teachers' kids in the school, right? And so I go and I pick her up. So she would take her to pre-K, and she would pick her up from pre-K while I was working. And so I came in and I picked her up after school. Her name is Miss Kathy. And I pick her up, and Sophia, my 4-year-old, who's now my 10-year-old, right? She says to me, she goes, Mommy, I get to be teacher for the day. I get to be teacher for the day tomorrow. And guess what? You get to come and watch me. And my heart sunk, guys. Like, I could literally have tears in my eyes right now. My heart sunk. Because I knew that my principal was not going to let me watch my daughter be teacher for the day. I knew that they needed me first thing in the morning, because it was always, pardon my expression, a shit show, right? After the bus, the kids were getting in a fight. Like, I knew that I was not going to be able to see my daughter be teacher for the day. And so she's so excited, and we're driving that 45 minutes home singing Kobe Calais, right? She's telling me all the things that she gets to do to be teacher for the day. And I have my hands on the steering wheel, and I have tears in my eyes. And I am so sad, because I know that I'm going to miss my daughter be teacher for the day. And sure enough, I asked my principal, I said, can I take off tomorrow morning? I'll be there like a half an hour late, just so I can watch my daughter be teacher for the day. And he said no. And so I had to go, and I had to send Miss Kathy over to watch my daughter be teacher for the day. And she had to send me pictures. Okay. I'm telling you this story because if somebody hadn't given me the gift and thought to ask me to join this industry, because they were too afraid, because they had this idea in their head that I was a school counselor and a licensed professional counselor, and they didn't want to marry up, I never would have joined this industry. And now I can happily say I don't miss anything I want to be at. There is not one thing in my daughter's schools, well, we can't go in them right now because of COVID. There is nothing that I miss anymore, right? Because somebody thought to ask me. And so if you are afraid, if you are chicken, and I see chicken in the comments, I'm going to slap you upside the head, okay? Because you have a gift. You have a true gift to give somebody that could truly change their life. And you are too afraid to open your mouth and too afraid to say, would you be open to taking a look? Because what if that person now becomes me, right? Where they have now made a multiple six-figure. What if you were able to change their life? Like the girl that recruited me, her name is Val, okay? Now, she's not really a big fan of me anymore. I did end up leaving and changing companies. However, I am so grateful for her because she truly changed my life because she asked me if I was open to taking a look. Had she never had asked me, my life would be where I was working and leaving at 6:45 in the morning, coming home at 5 o'clock at night, and missing all of the firsts, guys, missing and not having that freedom to be home with my babies because I had no idea of the power of what I had here. Okay? So, I'm going to say, shame on you for not opening your mouth and asking people. Now, don't just ask anybody. You want to marry up. You want to make sure that you're not saying too much, and you want to make sure that you're asking people. Those are the three biggest mistakes that I see people making in this business, right? Probably number three, afraid to ask people, is the biggest mistake that people can make because they're not using their words, okay? So I'm going to leave you with this, guys, for today's training. You have a gift in your mouth to change somebody's life. Now, your life might not have been changed yet from network marketing like my life has been, but that doesn't mean that it can't happen. And if you're still in network marketing, if you're still building a business, you believe in this industry, right? And if you believe in this industry and you believe that it can be truly life-changing, then you have a gift and an opportunity to share this with people so that you can change other people's lives. But if you're too scared, you're too chicken to open up your mouth to change people's lives, then I'm going to say, shame on you, okay? Shame on you because you have the gift of gab, the gift of sharing, right? To change somebody's life. I am so grateful for Val asking me to join this industry. I am so grateful that I can show up when the school calls and my daughter's fake sicking. Just kidding. When she's sick and I can pick her up and I'll say, I will be there in 2 minutes to come and get her because I work for myself. I build my business for myself and I have the freedom to do all of the things that I want to do. In fact, I was telling my husband, I was like, this morning, I was like, I start my day at 10. I was like, I hope that's okay. He's like, it's your business, right? I work a little bit in the morning as I answer some questions. I work a little bit in the morning and then I work out and then I shower. And my day when I sit down here at my desk does not start until 10 o'clock. I have a flippin' amazing life. That's all I can say. Do I work hard? I work hard. I work really, really hard. I'm not saying that I don't work hard, but I have the freedom and I have the flexibility and I have it because somebody wasn't afraid to ask up, to ask a business professional like myself, somebody who's got a master's degree plus thousands of hours for her, her therapy license, right? That's a little intimidating. Guys, I have a master's degree. I have an undergrad from the University of Michigan, a master's degree from GW University, George Washington University, and I have my LPC. They had to ask me, right? That's somebody who is dedicated to education. I am a hard worker who never knew what network marketing is, right? But somebody married up. Somebody asked me if I was open to the opportunity. They did not throw up all over me, and they used the tools. And guys, those are the three things that have led me to hit the top ranks in my company. Those are the things that have led me to retire from being a school counselor. Those are the things that have allowed me to gain the freedom that I have in my life, right? And recruit hundreds of people into my business. I'm not afraid of marrying up. I don't take any living, breathing soul into my business. You've got to prove that you want to work with me. You've got to prove that you're going to be a hard worker, right? Because I give a lot, and I know that I'm going to help you hit the top ranks of your company. And I don't say too much. I let the tools of my company do the talking. The tools of my company do the talking. I love it. Tools do the talking. And then number 3, I'm not afraid to ask people, because I truly believe that this business, this industry can change people's lives, period. Okay? So guys, if you have gotten value from this, hashtag value in the comments. Let me know that this has lit your soul on fire. And then I want to know in the comments, what is something that you are going to need to work on? Which one of these 3 things do you need to work on and you're going to commit to in growing your business? Okay? I want to know, which one are you committing to? Jill is saying value. Christina is saying value. Awesome. Jackie is saying value. Guys, I also want to let you know that this week, inside of my paid membership, my exclusive membership that I have for all business builders, it's a paid membership. Christina's in it. Jackie's in it. We're going to be talking about call to action and how to hit pain points to sell our products and get people to join our team. We're going to be talking about how to listen for pain points. So if you guys are not inside of the Video Confidence Academy, where I dive deeper into, like, this is like surface level training that I do. Inside of the academy, I light a fire under your butt to get you hitting all of your ranks that you want. And so if you guys are not inside of the membership, put membership below. I will make sure that myself or Abby will drop you the membership. For those of you that are over on TikTok, there is a link in the comment in my bio if you guys want to check out the membership. But this month's training is going to be amazing. We're going to be talking, like I said, pain points. We're going to be talking about calls to action. We're going to be talking about how to monetize our Facebook groups and how to get it organized so that we can start to make money off of our Facebook groups. I have a guest speaker. And Abby just put together an amazing Canva tutorial inside of the membership for you on how to use Canva to make your thumbnails for YouTube, to make your social media posts. All of that is happening inside of the membership group this week or this month. So if you want access to the membership, put membership in the comments. We'll send you the link. If you're over on my Tickety Talk, make sure you click the link. There should be a link over there for the Membership Academy as well. I think there's one in my bio. There should be one in my bio. If there's not, send me a message. I know there's a way to contact me. But guys, anyways, I hope that this was helpful. I see value. I see that you guys have gotten some Melinda, I'll make sure I send you the membership. I'll make sure that, I send that to you guys. I hope that this was helpful. I will see you next week for another training inside of the confidence group. Guys, make sure you join over in the confidence group. If you're watching me over on YouTube or if you're watching me over on TikTok, we have a lot of fun inside of this. Is my free group that I have. So I've got the video, I've got the, just so you guys know, I've got this group, the Confidence to Rock Your Business. That's free. I do a free training every Monday. Then if you want to dive deeper in with me, you've got my membership group where I show up multiple times a week and we dive really deep. Daily tasks, all of that's amazingness. Daily tasks, video tasks, like you name it, we do it. And then, so that's paid. And then I've got my courses as well that are totally separate. All right, guys, so you know where to find me. I hope that this was helpful. Hashtag value in the comments if this has been helpful for you. And those of you that are over on the Tickety Talk, make sure you come and find me over on Facebook. Come and join my community. And I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing week. Go and crush your business. Please go and use your mouth. You have a gift to give. Go give the gift. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.